Greetings, you people. Hello, my kingdom. What's going on? How has it been? This is Barrar Stone. I do indeed welcome you to Sunday Morning Heroes. We're here once again, and we're about to carry on where we left off. Quill, hello and welcome.
Hey, folks.
And Demonac.
Greetings.
And a kiss for luck.
Hey, you.
All right,
Good
so
morning.
guys, we're having fun. Well, we had fun. You guys are almost dead, so I had lots of fun.
Yeah, you had fun. We had stress.
Yeah,
3, 2, 1.
it was interesting.
All right, so here's the thing. As time passed, I sort of like moved time really fast for you guys. As the Elven support group, if you will, came in.
My daddy came and saved me.
Exactly. Your daddy came in and saved the day. I dare say, almost too late though. That was pretty close.
Hey, I have one whole hit point that I got
was
because
about to
I rolled
say.
20.
That's right.
We were fine. We were fine. He had a hit point. I had 3. I mean, what?
I
Big bad was down.
only had 2 orcs on me. I should be able to take 2 orcs while I'm unconscious, right?
Well, you're sleeping. You're cool, right? I know this is true. No, we had this. The big guy was down. We totally had
Yeah.
this. Daddy showed up too late. So,
I have to put in the fact that see, what really scared me about last time was that Tao went toe to toe with something that I thought was probably going to just absolute murder one-on-one combatants, right? That's why he's called Gate Smasher. I mean,
Yeah.
he's like, he brings down walls. Obviously, people are a little bit
He
easier.
did drop me. I did go to negative hit points.
Yeah, and then somehow vengeance or something just clawed at you and you just stood up, regardless.
I wasn't going to let no damn filthy orc take me down.
No, couldn't
Yeah.
let that happen.
Like, I was just powered purely by rage.
All right. Well, here's the fun part. Now, since we do have the Elven Horde sort of mopping up the rest of the orcs, some of the orcs are sort of straying. They're running away. The elves are sort of like, you know, kind of not
Killing
wholeheartedly.
orcs?
Well, not wholeheartedly giving chase. They're just kind of like, you know, just just scattering the group, and they're just basically gonna, I guess, well, you can tell right now, they're sort of heading towards Delman Ranch, I guess, to more sort of fortify it a bit more and maybe see what they can do. They've got healers as well coming in.
Hey.
so do we.
Yeah. And the people in and around, the commoners, they're still putting out fires, right? The fires that should not have been lit.
Yeah.
Right? I still want to apologize about that.
Are you sure the commoners are putting out fires and not running around outside the city walls trying to die?
Yeah, well, they could be doing that too. Right now, the
We could
elves
let
are
them
here.
This time, though.
The elves are here. They save
This
the day,
week? Okay.
and now the commoners are giving chase to the orcs. No, I'm just joking. That's not.
Chemical crash says loud noise incoming. There's going to be a donation.
Uh-oh, it's gonna be the first one of the day.
Everybody, are you ready?
No, I'm never ready. It scares me. Right. Is it still working? This is. Okay, it's not coming yet. Okay. So he's just giving us a really, really long pre-warning. All right. So, right. On the bodies of the orcs that you guys have killed, you're gonna find more metal, like the great. Actually, I hear a crackling sound from your speakers. Ava, there's a chemical crash coming in with $50. Thank you very much, man. That is super big, super awesome. Thank you.
Well, obviously, we want to make sure we loot all the things, because I
Yep.
hear there might be something kind of cool kicking around. I could certainly use a little bit of healing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, somebody has to heal me back up to my feet first before I can start doing things.
Yeah. Probably Eric's top priority. But then I do have to have some entrails stuffed back into my stomach here, so...
Although, I mean, honestly, you're I don't know about you're not eviscerated. This guy uses, well, no, he uses an axe. Yeah, okay, you're eviscerated. All right.
Yeah, he probably just cleaves down, so, like,
Yeah.
I'm thinking my shoulder has been split open.
Yeah.
And if that was in real life, it should be, like, 6 months of rehab, and my shoulder would never work properly again anyway.
Yeah.
But since
So-
this is, you know, a movie or a book or whatever, it's like, oh, shoulder wound, that's just a flesh wound. I mean, that's nothing. Never mind that there are a lot of important tendons and bones and shit in there.
Nah, that's
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, blood, I think, is still, like, pumping out. Psst, 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 psst.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, okay, we're
so
gonna need
I'll
some really
run over. I'm right near you. And bandage your sits and then use some spells or something to heal you because I don't think a band-aid's going to do this one.
that might slow it down a little bit. No, you're gonna need some elven
It's
healing.
okay, just rub some dirt in there.
Or get some of those
Yeah.
berries,
That's
right?
always-
Just smash them into the wound and kind of rub it around, make some juice. Right.
Juice.
Save some for
Oh
later.
God.
Right.
Yeah.
Where?
I'm trying to think.
Special
I'm
healing
actually
foliage.
digressing a lot because I'm trying to figure out what's going to happen with your father. Right. You know what happens? This is what happens. You see, because you got good elven eyes and everything, you see your father is definitely approaching the camp and with an entourage. And he spots Govanen first, because Govanen is on the north side of the building. And he's standing there and he's sort of like waving, right? He sees him too.
Right.
So he sees him. And right now, you're pretty badly hurt. I don't know if you're waving or not. It might be kind of hard. Let's think this through. Right. So Govanen's waving. And he calls out, he says, Lasan is here. Wow. Yeah.
All excited.
I'm getting myself confused here. I'm trying to think.
This is what happens to me when I'm DMing.
Yeah.
I know I have these people, these characters, and they want to do things, and then they
Yeah.
actually formulate it. And
It's bad whenever one of the players decides to ask what an NPC's name is, and it's like, oh,
Right. And then you have to try to remember it and think about it.
That's the hardest part of DMing for me. It's like, shit, I forgot to name everyone in this town.
if
He's
it's a
Joe.
new person, it's not that bad. The problem is if it's the person you named last section. That's when you're screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remembering what the guard 321 was called.
Yeah, because if it's a new guy, you can just call him like Tholingus or something and just like go with it. But
Say Folingus.
try and remember Tholingus in 2 weeks.
Folingus. Actually, I could remember Folingus because it's fun to say. Right? Let's think this. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sort of like go over. We're not gonna do full dialogue, right? We're just gonna kind of like blend over. Anyway, they seem happy to see each other. And Govanen does say the sun is here, and it's sort of like at this particular point, I'd imagine the sun. You kind of like crest over the top of the building. You catch eye. You see him eye to eye, and his face.
How
sort
long
of
has it been
brightens.
since you've seen him?
Huh? Yeah. How long?
How long has it been since you've seen him?
Been 3 or 4 or 5 years, something like
Wow.
that. Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't know if he was coming back or even if I'd ever see him again. So this is actually, I didn't expect this. When he said that last week, he was like, seriously? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Well, I'll tell you what.
That was
Govanen right
actually
now
really cool.
is he's not even really that hurt at all. In fact, he's gonna jump down off the building. I'm gonna say he makes his tumble check because that'll be stupid if he didn't. Actually, no, it'd be fun if he did.
Yeah.
Oh no, he made his tumble check.
I
All
was
right.
about to say I'm jumping off the building. I was gonna say I'm jumping off the building to go see my dad, and then I thought, God, I've got like 3 hit points left. If he rolls and I get hurt, I will lay here
You
and
might-
die at my father's feet.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure he can bring you back. Right, so Govanen jumps down. They're running up, and there's a nice embrace going on. You could follow as well. I'm not gonna make you roll a tumble check. It was just gonna be funny
Thank
for Govanen.
you.
So there's a little bit of a family reunion going on over there.
Absolutely.
Tao, not to forget you. You are getting some amount of healing and care. We have what was her
Good, I
name?
need some amount.
Drina. Drina is heading your way to give you some aid. And outside of that, there's another elven healer heading your way as well. Because out of all the people, you seem like you're pretty badly hurt.
Well,
Yeah.
I did go over and use I actually I just didn't roll it. So he had some hit points. Let me find things. God, sorry guys. I said it. It should have happened, right? It should just roll. Come on.
But the family reunion, yes, Tao, you're getting healed, great. Eric, nobody's healing you, nobody cares. Just joking. No, you're getting healed as well.
Well, the villager, the druid was over by him though. She was like right there. So.
Rena was pretty close by.
Okay, yeah. So everybody, you go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and put your hit points back to maximum. You're gonna be able to walk around no issue.
Yay.
The commoners are putting out the fires.
Yeah, I'll help trying to put out the fire once I'm out.
Here's something of note though. Here's something of note.
No.
And you're the only one over there at the moment, I do believe. Is anybody with Lasan's father, with Lasan and Govanen at the moment, or is she just by herself with him? Is really?
As far as I know, I'm the only one
You're the
there.
only one there?
I think you're the only
Okay.
one there.
Interestingly enough, Lasan, you notice that that your father, in embracing Govanen, you know, like looks at him like very happily, right? Very good to see him and everything. And then he immediately just takes his arm, takes Govanen's arm, and pulls back his sleeve. And on Govanen's arm, there's this scaling structure, right? Just on his arm. It seems like, it looks to you like it's stone.
Oh, I've seen that in Game of Thrones.
Right? And it's just the scaling structure that's on his arm and everything. And he says, it's worse since I saw you. What have you been doing? So, there's an interesting thing about that. Govanen just, he doesn't say much. He sort of just nods to your father. And he requests to talk to your father later about the issue in private because he doesn't want to, you know, you don't know why. He doesn't want to talk about it right now. So, there's that. So, there's, whatever that's all about.
Whatever that's all about, I grab Govanen by the arm and say, "You're going to be talking to me too."
Well, I mean, maybe. I mean, you can force yourself in on it or whatever. It's totally fine. This is a family issue, and you're part of the family, so maybe just.
I think so.
Anyway, I'm gonna get rid of these fires. These fires they've had their day. Get gone.
Hey.
And what you guys can do now, or at least I suppose Tao and Eric, you guys, well, Eric's dancing around. That's cute. You can go and talk to Chief Delman if you want. Lord of Time coming in with another massive donation. $55. Hope you can get that subscribe button soon. You are awesome, so stay awesome. Thank you very much for that. Right, and well, I should probably mention that they're probably getting an either. Okay, they're dealing with the body of the dumbass kid that was outside the fence. The only person.
They can do that.
The only person who really died, the only named person who really died, those other commoners who died, right? But, you know.
Yeah. It wasn't the Purge who died, it was one of the other ones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mr. Too Dumb to Live.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, we all had Purge pegged as too dumb to live, but he was actually not the one who went out and got knocked down and then died. That was not me.
These bodies, get rid of these bodies, all these dead bodies. Yeah, they're just being taken care of, otherwise there's going to be disease. All right, just cluttering up my my view here. There we go.
Yeah, we used them to put out the fires.
There you go. Just flop their wet bodies over the top of them. That makes sense.
Smother the blaze.
Probably smells like sweetmeats.
So I'm assuming we're gonna be able to chill and rest here.
No rest for the wicked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, you
Well, that
can
leaves
rest.
me out.
Here's the thing, though. I would like to point out, besides the great axes and everything, which are being, carried over to the forge, to the blacksmith, and being dumped off over there. Besides that, there is the big guy, the gatecrasher guy. He has,
with his blur thing.
Right.
Yeah, he's got some things on him that are a little bit different. Okay, now he does have a great axe. All right, he's got two of them.
It's an acceptable axe.
But he carries one in two hands, and he's got one on his back as well, just in case that one breaks for whatever reason. So there's two of those. And they're also upon him, Tao, if you want to take a look, you'll notice that he has three, I believe it was three, was it three? Yeah, three potions of healing. Right, that he never got to use, because you murdered him. I hope you feel bad.
No.
Yeah.
A, it was clearly self-defense and not murder. B, even if it were murder, murder only applies to sentient beings. Orcs don't even register. No.
Yeah, and also, murder is a much lesser crime than drinking our treasure.
Yeah.
I have this picture of Tao, this elf running behind her. Like I gave you 11 points of hit points, by the way.
Okay, it was 11.
And somebody else trying to run walking behind her, trying to heal her, and she's just going, yeah, just keep up. Well, she's looting this big thing, bleeding all over it.
Yeah. All right.
Dark.
Most notably, on the gatecrasher's neck, you find a, what is that?
What is that?
Looting bodies. Right, okay.
Oh, it didn't use up my bonus. It's supposed to add plus 99. There it is.
Looting bodies. Look at this.
Wait, why is it 119?
Because it's Tau.
Oh, right. Okay, very good. But you find a brooch, like or a necklace. No, not a brooch specifically, but a necklace. And on that, it's a normal chain, normal like rope, almost like sinew of like animal as well, just sort of coiled together. And on the base of it is this blend, this amalgamation of teeth. And as well as like fur, and it's sitting there. It's it doesn't look ugly specifically. I mean, it sounds like it would be like this ugly thing, but it's done in sort of a design. It's very symmetrical, somehow not off-putting. Exactly. But yeah, that's what you find.
Artistic teeth, Bella. Like
so
you.
He's got his great axe, he's got 3 healing potions, and he's got some sort of, I guess we're going to call it an amulet?
Yeah, we can call it that.
Amulet of bone and sinew.
And, yeah, that's a very interesting item.
All right, I'm going to put the amulet on.
I like it on. What, sorry? What was that you said? I want to make sure.
I'm going to put the amulet on.
You're going to put the amulet on. Okay, I want you to repeat it so for posterity's sake.
Can we save first? I'm just.
Save.
Make a quick save.
There's no saves coming in DMD. DMD? Right.
Blimey.
Okay, so.
Okay.
You put it on.
Oh, no.
And you feel.
Like dancing.
Yeah, you feel sort of lighter, almost. Like you just feel
lighter.
Yeah, you feel lighter, and everything around you for a quick, like a very, very quick, like a microsecond, seems to like shift, like completely to the left, and then return. It just kind of goes. Everything moves. Like the whole earth just moves on you, and then comes with it. And that's it. That's all you know right now.
I see.
Oh, can we still see her? She hasn't disappeared or sidestepped into the void, or.
We'll see what happens in about 24 hours.
Yeah. You still see her. She's totally physical and real. Everything's fine. I'm gonna get rid of the big body now because that one's dead. Vagabond. Hello and welcome, and thank you for that $73.01 donation. That is over the top. That is the new one. Very awesome. Thank you.
Craziness.
Right. So good. Now you guys can rest. You want to rest? You can rest. There's plenty of places to rest. There's makeshift beds in some of these cottages, and a lot of the debris that was stacked up against the windows and the far walls and everything to keep the orcs from coming in through the windows. All of that's being moved back. Beds are being assembled. And, of course, if you want, you can also sleep in the camp that's being made out in the field where the elves are. The elves are sort of like setting up camp in and around Delman Ranch as well.
Right. I assume Lasanne's going to want to camp with the elves?
Yeah, might be a thing. But,
Lasanne? Ava?
I'm going out with the elves.
Okay, yeah. So I'll be going out.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Her.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
You didn't hear my head rattling this morning because I'm sorry. I just okay.
We just want to make sure.
Okay. That's enough. Go.
I think Eric's just gonna grab a 2x4, put it in his lap. He's just gonna find a nice corner of the buildings, maybe near the fort or something like that. He's just gonna sit down, propped up against the wall, holding the 2x4, and just kind of rest there.
You can do that. Sure.
I'm in a room that all my we rest.
Woodstone coming in with $51.10. Thank you, man.
Hi, God. Nice this morning, guys. Right. You're being wonderful. Thank you.
It'll be very wonderful because I feel like I dropped the ball this morning. I'm stuttering and I don't have the action coming forth with but thank you.
We needed to put a disclaimer across here. We have been trying to have a life. Now we're just burnt.
Yeah. I did make a tweet last night before sleep. I said that in dog beers I've only had 2, right? It's a craft beer festival, right? So we went to that, and it was a fantastic evening. That I remember. Very good. So you guys can sleep. We can jump ahead to that sort of
we can
scenario.
jump ahead.
Yeah.
Sitting around the campfire, chatting with Dad, finding out what he's been doing. And
Right. So your dad, your father, since last you saw him, has gone up in rank. Really, he now commands his own battalion of elves. Right. And yeah.
Goosebumps. Woo,
Yeah.
right
He is very, very well regarded, highly respected by the elves of the High Forest, and specifically they are already set about the task of like removing the orcish threat from this area of the world. Like it's sort of been a blight, almost like a blight upon the land. They've been progressing more and more in number. Now it's not just all battle. There's been diplomats sent out. There's been all these sorts of endeavors to kind of reach a sort of a what do you call it there?
Truce?
A truce, yeah. Something to say, you know what, you can have this, just don't take this. You know, that sort of thing's been going on, which, of course, the orcs have disregarded, or at least the majority have, because this is the issue. This is what's, you know, you've seen what's happened. So, but outside of that, he has been also tasked with trying to figure out what happened to Govanen. See, Govanen has it's not a disease, right? It's not a disease. It's some sort of sorcery. And from what Govanen from what Govanen can remember, is that he was in Mirabar at the time when he was at a noble's party. Right, and this noble throws grand parties, and for whatever reason, on this evening, things just went to hell. Everybody started to attack each other. It was like not a drunken bouts of fighting and revelry like that. It just kind of went completely violent.
Like that church scene in The Kingsman or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of like that. Just like it doesn't really have, and he cannot recall what happened exactly. But what he does recall is coming eye to eye with something that was wearing a hood, and the hood was moving, writhing around, and they caught sight of each other, and he felt like his very existence was being assaulted.
Okay. Well, we already know that there's some NPC got mentioned somewhere that may or may not be like a Medusa type thing.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Yes.
Could be.
Yeah, Marlos was the name that we had attached to
We
it.
saw it in a
when we had the orb or whatever.
Tau saw it in the orb, yeah.
and the name was Floyd. Was it Floyd?
Marlos.
Yeah.
Floyd, pink.
Should have been Floyd.
Yeah. But anyway. So that was an issue. He almost felt like he was about to. He felt like he was about to die standing there, but he didn't. However, and what he did instead is despite feeling like he couldn't move, he moved and he made an advance that he doesn't remember why he would even make this advance. He was just aggravated. He was just mad all of a sudden, and he charged at this individual. And before he got there, the individual just sort of like faded and disappeared. And since then, he's had a really, really it was growing before. They did some chants and they did some spells back in High Forest, and it shrunk, right? But it's growing back again.
So he only just barely made his save.
Yeah, basically. So yeah, so there's an issue there, and that might be the reason he's also been missing a lot with his attacks.
Oh,
so
it's a curse of rolling ones.
Yeah, it's a curse of rolling bad. Anyway, so that's the story.
Okay.
Hey, we have a song here. I said Floyd because you have that Floyd the cephaloid hat thing is what I was thinking. Then somebody mentioned pink. He says, all in all, it's just another Medusa in the wall.
All in all, indeed.
We have some songs going here, guys. Wow. So he's turning into stone.
Yeah.
Oh. We have to fix this.
Yeah.
Heck with these stupid
They don't really know how to fix it exactly.
death wish villagers. We got to take care of my brother.
Yeah, and because of that too, your father has said specifically he is demanded. He's not asking. He's demanded that Govan go back to the High Forest with him, and they're going to try to take care of this issue. So Govan is leaving your party. So just so you know.
Fine.
Right.
What part of the High Forest?
Well, yeah, it's
the high part,
inner part. So not the outskirts, but the inner part.
The high part.
Yeah.
Thanks.
The upper part.
I appreciate that. That's good.
Right. So that's basically that bit of interestingness. And outside of that, I think everybody's probably gonna sleep, and probably sleep hard, because there's been a lot of labor to survive in this whole endeavor. And probably I think we can skip on to the next day if you guys want.
Yep.
Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So despite all the things that's gone on, you guys have 3 health potions. There is a amulet that Tao is currently wearing. Interestingly enough, Tao, you have a really, really bad time sleeping.
What? You broke up completely. I didn't hear any of that.
I said Tao had a really hard time sleeping.
Well, I've got this pain in my shoulder.
Well,
we should take healing potions, 1 each, just to say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 3 potions, 3 PTs. That sounds appropriate.
No, specifically you had a voice in your head. You had a voice in your head, and it said specifically, champion of gatecrasher. Do you swear fealty to me?
Probably not.
Probably not.
I doubt that very much.
You doubt it? Okay.
I doubt that very much.
Well, you wake up in the morning. Actually, it's early morning. Actually, you don't get as much sleep as everybody else. Everybody in around you also don't get a lot of sleep. Because for whatever reason, when you are finally woken up, you have spent the last several minutes destroying furniture in that room.
I've been sleep fighting?
Yeah. You have been fighting and you have been destroying furniture. Like you've been throwing.
I thought we were gonna find out. I thought we were gonna find out that the necklace attacked you.
No.
Started like biting you with all the teeth and stuff like that.
You don't remember why.
The widow gate smasher.
Yeah. You don't remember why you were, but you were definitely under some sort of, something had you, and you were fighting your way out of it.
Nice jewelry there, sweetheart.
So I guess
here's the question: can you take it off?
Well, and I might try that later. But here's the thing: Tao is a psionic mystic. Her ability and skills all stem from her incredible amount of willpower that she can exert and physical self-control. Like, it hasn't really been shown off yet, except for the fact that I get advantage on initiative checks and stuff like that. But I can move faster, react faster than the average person can. I've got a bunch of physical moves. I can actually heal my own wounds by focusing my mind on my body, which hasn't come up yet. I think, or Tao thinks, that she can subdue the amulet and to her will.
Totally.
By working on it. She knows what she's doing. So she's going to keep it on for another day.
Okay. Very good.
And try to overpower this the ego of the item or whatever it's connected to.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we have ourselves a challenge. It's going to be amazing. There might
but
be
for
some
today, she's got like big bags under her eyes.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah.
It's just the first night, so I'm not going to give you any minuses to throws and saves and stuff like that. That's going to be. That's not now. Right. So next day, I'm going to get rid of this buddy. That big. Get him out of the way. There he is. So he's gone. He's been removed. Possibly.
So do we have to start like taking turns guarding at night in case Tao just goes zonk and kill us?
Yeah, I don't know.
She's got the ability to do that.
You figure out if either of Gatecrasher's axes was magical or anything?
No, his axes, they were just massive and notched with many battles.
Okay, not
Other
interesting.
than that, no.
Whew.
Normal.
Till I see you next time. Live your life happy, build it beautiful, drop over into Twitch chat and say hello. Bye-bye.